The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome in to Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the hardest working man in this fragrance game. The guy who gives you a video every day, content. If you like a place of positivity, of energy, and where you can get clone houses, niche, designer, fun, excitement, and straight real, then hit the like and subscribe. Join this family. We'd love to have you. And the ones who are already a part of the Fatboy family, thank you to all of you. We really appreciate it. Man, from the bottom of my heart, this channel is built on you guys showing the love. Because when you show the love will always come back. All right, let's not mess around. Today is a great video because we're going to talk about two slept on, forgotten gems in the Dua collection. Let's go ahead and get all up in it. And you know how we do it. No edits, baby. No do-overs. One take. And I get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back, baby. Let's get all up in these two fragrances today. These two forgotten gems from Dua. First of all, this was inspired by a guy by the name of Taki Holder. I hope I'm saying it right. He had requested that I do a review on one of these fragrances, and I said, you know what? Not just a review, but what I'm going to do is kind of tell you about two forgotten Duas, because I feel like the one he mentioned people forget about. So I got two. I'll start doing a weekly series on this. Some slept on Duas, forgotten Duas, just a couple, so we can kind of give you kind of a full feeling on them, give you a review on them, kind of a double dip style review on these Duas. So let's get all up in it. And before I get started, if you do want to sample a lot of my Duas, you can go on over to fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Take care of the customer, show them love. fatboyfragrance.com. Alright, that is my personal website where you can purchase most of the stuff I talk about. Alright, so two fragrances that I will be discussing today that are forgotten gems. And you're going to say, man, I forgot about that one. Or, man, I've never heard of that one. Here we go. We have 22 shades of Judea's Legendary Fortune. And we have Imperial Casino Elixir. So what these are great blends by Dua. Imperial Casino Elixir is a blend of Millésime Imperial and Casino Elixir, which is a blend of basically a Venice and Baccarat Route 540, a little bit of Isu Super in there. One of the best fragrances in my collection is the Casino Elixir. Love those fragrances. And of course, Judea's long name here, 22 shades of Judea's Legendary Fortune. Is Labal's 22, Bergamot 22. You have Herod from Parfums de Marly, and you have Fortune, which is their version of Naxos. So, three in this one, basically. I'm gonna give you my full feelings on them, tell you why I think they're forgotten gems, and tell you why you should check them out. All right. So first up, let's talk about Imperial Casino Elixir. All right. First of all, this one right here is a well done blend. I mean, what I love about this one is when I spray it in the air, I can literally smell every fragrance in here broken up. Like each layer I can smell. It's like I get hit with the first layer of Millésime Imperial, and then I get that sweet vibe, then I get a little bit of that smoky vibe, and it all blends perfectly together. And it's an amazing fragrance. One of my favorites from Dua that I forgot about and slept on for a little while. And you should not. Imperial Casino Elixir. There's another one that's kind of close to it. It's called Imperial Room 540. Imperial Casino Room 540. Which is basically almost the same. The biggest difference between these two is this one's still pretty popular. I think people reach for this one more because they might like just not to have the Aventus vibe in there. But I think that's what separates this, not just because of the smell, but also I think it just amps it up and makes it better. When I wore this fragrance, it was an instant hit with people. They loved the way it smelled. My wife loved the way it smelled. This fragrance definitely jumped off my skin. Beautifully done. I think when I compare how it breaks down, you get an even blend with this one all the way through of all the fragrances. You can smell them apart, but they smell so good better together. This is when Dua, like I said, I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it. This is what they do better than anybody else, hands down. Still to this day, no funk, just really well put together fragrance. It's like if I just layered it myself and it's perfectly done. Amazing. This one has great performance. It also lasted decently on my skin. I only sprayed twice. And for me, it's usually when I go to work or going somewhere, then later in the day I'll respray. But I kind of could smell it all day on me. And like I said, I did get solid, good, positive reactions wearing this one. It is definitely a crowd pleaser. Definitely works safe. Definitely great for a date. Works that way too. An amazing fragrance. So, don't sleep on this one no more. Go check it out at Dua's website. I might have a sample left. I don't have much left of mine, but you can go and maybe try it. Maybe there's one left up on the shelf. I'll be definitely buying another bottle of this one. And that one is Casino, Imperial Casino Elixir. Definitely worth the time right there. If you saw a little mix up on the camera, I had switched batteries out. So now we've got a new battery in there. Okay. Moving on to the next one, another slept on gem that frankly blows my mind that nobody sampled this more in my collection. And that one is 22 Shades of Judea's Legendary Fortune. First of all, they do 22 Shades so well. That is Labal's 22 Bergamot. They also do Naxos better than anybody, I think. And finally, I'm not a big Harrod fan, but I like when it's blended with things. So let's put this one in the air and see what we get. Put in the skin, and I'll kind of tell you how my day went with this one too. I didn't put the last one on my skin because I knew what it kind of smelled like. Man, this one right here, I am not going to lie. I get mostly Harrod and Naxos in the opening. It's that. Oh, wow. This is probably severely underrated by folks. Severely forgotten about. I mean, this hurts my feelings how much this one's forgotten about. Oh, man. This is utter perfection. Utter perfection. This is probably on the level of Drowning in Blue Fierce when it comes to tri blends and quadruple blends. This one right here should be in every Dua fan's collection. That one right there. Without a doubt. It belongs in your collection. Man. And when I wore it, people definitely told me I smelled good. This one is just an attention grabber. This one will definitely make you feel confident and feel good when you wear it. Wow. In the air, I get a lot more Naxos. On my skin, I get this gorgeous blend of bergamot mixed with Harrod, and it just works, and it works amazing. I'm not the best at describing how it breaks down, but as this one goes, it just turns into this beautiful, aromatic, sweet, spicy, citrusy fragrance that just I love, and it smells great, and it has a decent amount of staying power. Not great, but decent. Slept on very hard. Definitely, you have to sample this or buy this one. I mean, I am really passionate about this one. I'm so glad I got back on it, that I really started giving this a chance. 22 Shades of Judea's Legendary Fortune. It's a long name, but it's worth your time. Absolutely. If you're looking for some, I always get the question sometimes, hey, Fat Boy, what can I try and do? What should I start with? Start with this one. And this one. And I think you'll be okay. All right, so there's kind of two slept-on ones that I had a great experience wearing. And it was so great to really revisit them and enjoy them. But that's it, baby. Have a great day. Y'all stay safe and y'all stay well. And if you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.